Good morning, Neshoba. Julie and Sarah here with this week's news.
Coming up this week, a look at Mrs. Foley's author hangout and a rewind of the Patriots' Super Bowl win. On Tuesday this week, Betsy DeVos was confirmed as Trump's administration Secretary of Education, with a history tie-breaking vote by Vice President Mike Pence after the Senate was deadlocked at 50-50. This tie-breaking vote has not happened in 233 years. DeVos has been criticized for the lack of experience with public education and for her thousands of dollars in contributions to Republican politicians. This focus of department will likely be on the expansion of charter schools and vouchers, programs that she has supported in Michigan.
Also this week, Republican Majority Leader Mitch McConnell led the Senate in formally silencing Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren. She was forbidden from speaking in the Senate until after the confirmation of Senator Jeff Sessions. Warren was silenced while reading a letter written by Coretta Scott King, a civil rights activist and wife of Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., even though many of her male counterparts were allowed to read the same letter. Senator Sessions was confirmed as Attorney General Wednesday night.
On Sunday night, Patriots fans witnessed a Super Bowl history as Tom Brady and coach Bill Belichick led their team to victory. Star quarterback Tom Brady became the first quarterback in the NFL history to win 5 Super Bowls with the win on Sunday.
The amazing work of Brady and Julian Edelman brought life back to the game, and the Pats outscored the Falcons in the second half to bring the game to a tie at 28-28. For the first time in Super Bowl history, the game went into overtime. Winning the coin toss, the Patriots had the ball first. Like a wrecking ball, they went down into Falcons territory. After traveling 75 yards down the field, James White brought in the win with a 2-yard touchdown run, which earned the Patriots the biggest comeback in history.
The Patriots have definitely got to New England fans crowd rowdy. After they arrived home on Monday night, to thousands of fans waiting for hours in the cold weather at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. But the real party took place on Tuesday in Boston, Massachusetts for the Rolling Rally. Over 1 million diehard fans waited in the snow, sleet, and rain for the Patriot stars to pass down the streets in Boston in the well-known deck boots.
To read more about the Patriots' Super Bowl win, the commercials, and the parade, check out the Chieftain Press for many articles on the topic. Well, let's head over to our sports reporters Vicki and Ethan with a recap of this week's Neshoba sporting events.
Good morning, Neshoba sports fans. Vicki and Ethan here for the recap of this week's winter sports.
Boys basketball played Marlborough in a league game last Friday. They battled hard but lost 54-50. The boys came back on Monday and beat Shepherd Hill 54-43. Their next game is tonight, home against Groton Dunstable at 7. Go out and cheer the seniors on, as tonight is senior night. Can't make the game? No worries, because it will be streamed live on Chieftain Press YouTube channel.
Girls basketball have had a rough couple of games, but spirits still remain high. The team will play tonight against Groton. Good luck, girls. Let's bring home a win.
The ski team has a race in Weston today at 4 p.m. Good luck, everyone.
Boys hockey team lost to Shrewsbury on Monday, pulled off a comeback last night, beating Leominster 2-1. Nice work, boys. Next game is Saturday against Hudson at 7:20 at NESC. Make sure you go to support the team.
The Neshoba track team did very well in the league championship this past weekend. Girls came in second and the boys coming in third. It has been a great season for track. Good luck tomorrow at districts.
The wrestling team won last Friday on their senior night. Congratulations to Jake Fire, Efrain Gonzalez, Tony Lazo, and Matt Cunningham. The wrestling team has also had a strong season.
Well, that's all for sports. Back to you, Julia and Sarah.
Thanks, Vicki and Ethan. Last week, Mrs. Landry and Mrs. Foley's sophomores had a special guest visit. Holly Thompson, an established author who teaches writing classes at Grub Street in Boston, presented a workshop called The Work Behind a Picture Book to the class. This will benefit Mrs. Foley's sophomores as the class will be researching, writing, and creating a children's picture book with the theme of acceptance.
Mrs. Thompson was able to share her experiences writing children's books and offer the students advice as to how to approach the semester-long project of design and illustrating their own picture books for elementary age students. Among other recommendations, Mrs. Thompson also told the students to choose a topic that is important to them. Above all, enjoy the journey. Thank you to Mrs. Landry for suggesting and facilitating this amazing amazing opportunity, and good luck to the sophomores. We look forward to seeing your final products in the spring.
Attention juniors. Want to work in the main office of NRHS and learn real-world skills at the same time? Need some extra credits? The front office is looking for a few assistants. If you are interested in this great opportunity, stop by the office for more information today.
In other news, here in Neshoba, registrations for AP exams have now opened up and will remain open throughout the month of February. All students taking AP courses are required to take corresponding AP exams. Please visit totalregistration.net to sign up for your exams. This website is the only mechanism for signing up. Don't delay. Sign up today.
Are you looking for something to do during April Vacation 2018? Take a journey through the cobblestone streets and busy town squares of Central Europe. Experience a waltz in Vienna or explore the castle in Prague. The evolving cultures of modern Europe are deeply tied to their rich and colorful histories. If you are interested in taking part in this culturally immersive trip through EF Tours, please visit room 224 at the beginning of the English hallway to put your name on the list for more information.
The annual class play competition took place last Friday evening at Neshoba. Each grade put on a one-act play in competition to see who could put on the best one. The first time in Neshoba history, there was a tie for first place with the sophomores and the seniors. The seniors ended up taking the final vote, giving them the win. The freshmen took third and the juniors took fourth. This year, the Neshoba staff also put on their very own play, including Mr. Hunter, Dr. T, Griff, Mrs. Egan, Mrs. Doyle, and Mrs. Glenister. The directors really took liberty in using new and creative themes for their productions. Let's take a look at some of the excitement last week.
A big congratulations to all who participated in the class plays this year. Are you interested in learning about the history of Fenway Park and seeing parts of the ballpark that are not open to the public? If so, Mr. Poirier is coordinating a Fenway Park tour in May 2017. If you are interested in attending, the cost is $25 and covers both the tour and bus. Cash is accepted and checks should be made out to NRHS. Seats are going fast, so do not get shut out. Sign up today.
Listen up. Amnesty International is running a footwear fundraiser. All shoes are welcome, any style, any condition. Shoes will benefit less fortunate people in the United States and abroad. Look for Souls for Souls collection boxes as you enter the school from the student parking lot and by the main office, like the ones on your screen currently.
Kiss Me Kate is coming to Neshoba Regional High School. This sizzling musical features egotistical leading man Fred Graham, who is reunited with his ex-wife Lily Vanessa in a new production of Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew. Performances will be on place on March 21st at 7:30 p.m., March 25th at both 2 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. in the high school auditorium. To order tickets in advance, please visit www.neshobadrama.com.
Interested in singing next year? Did you know Neshoba has 4 choirs you can choose from? Auditions for the choirs will be had next week after school on Monday, February 12th, Wednesday, February 15th, Thursday, February 16th, and Friday, February 17th. You do not need to have a song prepared for the audition, and the auditions should not take more than 7 minutes. See Mrs. Glenister for more information or stop by the choir room to sign up. No prior singing experience is necessary.
Attention DECA members attending states. Checks were due to Mr. A if you are ending the states competition on March 9th through 11th. Please bring your checks and permission forms in ASAP in order to not lose your spot. Also, DECA papers are due to Mr. A first thing on Wednesday, February 15th. If you need to take an exam for states or have any other questions, please see Mr. A.
Attention juniors, SATs will be administered at Neshoba on March 11th, 2017. If you are interested in registering for the SATs, please visit collegeboard.org and register today. At Neshoba will not be administering the SATs this May, but other surrounding communities will be offering the exam.
Speaking of SATs, there will be an in-house SAT prep course offered beginning right after February vacation. Students will practice for the math section on Tuesday nights and for the verbal section on Saturday mornings through March, concluding with a practice exam in April. The cost is $200, which includes a test prep book for each student who enrolls. Enrollment will be capped. Sign up in guidance or see Mrs. Williams at room 209 with questions.
Attention seniors, scholarship season is here and applications are open. Guidance has sent an email to students and families via Naviance. Most applications are due March 1st. Students with questions may speak to Mrs. Allaire or Ms. Hilliger in the guidance office.
That's all the news for this week. Julie and Sarah here signing off. Stay tuned for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.